Our first guest is a delightful actress starring in a new film entitled Just Like Heaven. It opens on Friday. Here's the lovely Reese Witherspoon, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing?
I'm good. I lost coming out here.
What happened?
I don't know. Biff left me hanging.
Biff? What was the deal? Where were you?
I guess she had a problem following direction.
Oh! Snap! Biff just cut me down to size.
Biff?
What's the matter?
Well, no, I think maybe just, you didn't really mean that, probably, did you?
That's what I said.
It is. All right, thanks, Biff. Thanks. Nice job. Oh, maybe there's an opening on the guiding light for Biff. Whoa. Anyway, the important thing is that you're here now.
That's good.
Yeah. And you tell people where you were born.
I was born in New Orleans, Louisiana.
New Orleans, Louisiana. And your family has moved away since? You still have family there?
My family lives in Nashville, Tennessee, but my father is down there right now helping out. He's a doctor, and he's worked in the military for years and years. He's retired out of the Air National Guard, but he's down there with a lot of his ex-Army buddies, and they're doing some good work down there.
Good for him. And you talked to him recently?
Actually, no. He's been really hard to get in touch with. It's been difficult.
When you were a child, having your father, you say he's a doctor?
Yes, he is. He's an ear, nose, and throat doctor.
Was that good for a kid or uncomfortable for a kid to have a doctor for a dad?
Well, you know, I mean, it was great having a medical family because my mom was a nurse and my dad was a doctor, and so they were always telling medical stories. And my mother was always jumping in pools and saving babies. And
really?
Yeah.
So your parents are heroes?
Well, my dad would always be rushing out in the middle of the night to take a call, and then he'd come back and I'd say, what was that about? And he'd say, oh, you know, old man Johnson got another cockroach in his ear. And I was 9, and I was absolutely horrified that, you know, it happens when you're sleeping. You don't even feel it. It gets in there, it starts scratching on your eardrum.
Oh.
It does make you sleep easy at night.
No, it certainly doesn't. But it would actually, I mean, how do you get a cockroach out of old man Johnson?
Oh, I don't know. You know, it sounds kind of tricky. But somehow he managed to do it. Just he's a good soul, and he'd get it out there probably after it died. Mm-hmm. And before it completely burrowed in, you know.
Lord, I didn't realize that was a problem.
Oh, it's something that happens, actually. You gotta be careful.
All right, I certainly will.
Yeah, okay.
Congratulations, you had your second baby since we last saw you. Congratulations,
yeah.
A boy?
Yeah, I had a boy.
So you have 2 boys?
No, I have a girl and a boy.
A girl and a boy. And how old is the young boy now?
My son is 22 months.
22 months. Oh, that's good. That's coincidental because mine is almost like, he's like 20 months, right?
I know. So we were excited, you know. And that I heard you telling that story about how you sing in the song about the avocado and the Suzuki.
Yes.
And how he said to you that you wear cute outfits.
That's right, yeah. Do you get that sort of thing?
Yeah, my son has sort of learned how to flatter me because I walk downstairs and not only does he say, you know, you look nice, but he goes, oh my goodness, Mom, pretty dress.
Oh my, wow. Good for him.
He's a charmer.
That'll go a long way in life, won't it?
Yeah, exactly. He's learning.
Yeah, tremendous. The film is Just Like Heaven, and we'll take a look at it a little bit when we come right back here with Reese Witherspoon, everybody. Boy, I really like that Johnny Cash movie. Boy, oh boy, Reese Witherspoon. Now, I know we're supposed to talk about the movie that opens on Friday, Just Like Heaven, but let's talk a little bit about the Johnny Cash movie. Well,
it's your show. You can talk about whatever you want.
Wow, but I mean, what impressive performances, both by you and Joaquin Phoenix. Man, was that good.
Thank you so much.
So you obviously had a lot of singing experience.
No, I've never sung before. I had done I wanted to be a country music singer when I was little because I grew up in Nashville.
Right.
But this was such a challenging experience. We trained for 6 months, learning how to sing and learning how to play instruments and recording an album, and it was pretty exciting.
But what a daunting thing to undertake, because it's not just like, oh, here, we want you to sing. We want you to play the part of June Carter and sing.
Right.
I mean, that really must have been pressure, right?
It was very intimidating.
Yeah. Had you met June before she passed away?
No, I never did. No, but I know Joaquin had met John, so that was, you know, sort of a nice thing for the two of them.
Right. And what about him? Who knew he could sing? Did you know he could sing?
No, I don't think either one of us could sing before we started. We hired some very professional people who taught us how.
Yeah, but I mean, that just seems crazy. Like, maybe the first thing you want to do is get people who sing.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's a story about Johnny Cash and June Carter Cash.
Yeah.
But that's not what they did. But then it turned out to be great.
Yeah, I mean, it was actually a good thing because they made us practice and it made us feel more like musicians because we became musicians.
Right. Yeah, but I want to tell you something. If they said, Dave, we want you to be June Carter Cash. Honestly, if I lived to be 1,000, I could rehearse every day with the best people in the business, and at the end of the movie comes out and they say, yeah, but Letterman can't sing. That's what it would be. I mean, this is an amazing accomplishment.
And you have to dye your hair.
Well,
I mean,
really?
it'd be hard. Yeah, you have to have she has brown hair.
But I mean, the first time you're out there singing, that must have been scary as hell, right?
It was terrifying. My ankles were sweating. My hands were my ankles were sweating. I was just sweating.
Really?
My ears were sweating and my knees were sweating. And I realized I couldn't quit, so there was no quitting.
Yeah, but what a tremendous story. And gosh, I don't know, I was just very, very fond of that film.
Thank you. You've been very kind.
Yeah. Now let's talk about the other movie, Here Comes Heaven. That's not it.
Yeah, no.
It's
Just Like Heaven.
Just Like Heaven. It's called, I don't take direction. It's called Just Like Heaven. And can I tell people that you maybe I can't. Can I?
Yeah, I play a ghost.
There you go.
I'm a ghost in the movie. I haunt Mark Ruffalo's apartment. And we have to go on this journey to figure out who I am, because he's the only person who can see me, and we can't figure out why. So he brings in all these psychics and people to exorcise me and get me out of his apartment.
Right, and what do they call those people? They call them, what do they call those?
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters, and then there's, what is that other thing they call them? There's you know, where they come in, Seidelweisers. What are they called?
Exorcists?
No, no.
Sidewinders?
Acting out.
No, they come in
Let's
and
play
they,
charade.
you know, there was a whole movie about them, and I don't know what they call them. What do they call them? Horse whisperers. That's right. That's right. They're called horse whisperers.
Host whisperers.
Poltergeists. That's what I was thinking of. I was completely, yeah. Those are the ghosts. I was wrong. Yeah.
Oh, yes, okay.
Yeah.
I see. I'm a poltergeist.
You are a
in this movie.
poltergeist.
Yes.
That's right. I'm sorry.
I follow you.
Yeah. All right, now let's show people a clip of this film. It opens on Friday. You know what we're going to see here?
This is when Mark Ruffalo calls in one of these psychic people, and he happens to be played by the guy in Napoleon Dynamite, John Heater.
Very, very, very funny kid.
He's funny.
Just Like Heaven opens on Friday. Take a look.
There's something. Definitely a presence.
How original. Tell me more.
It's hostile. Wants you out of here.
Actually, he's not bad.
You should move, dude.
I should move?
I would.
I like him.
No, I'm not gonna move.
Can't you feel that, man? There's like this cancer-causing ray of spirit hate searing right towards your body.
This kid's got a gift.
I'm not moving.
Why not? It's not like it's that great an apartment.
What?
Yes, it is.
It's got a view.
And a fireplace.
Whatever, dude. Yo, do you have like a diet or anything? I'm like 99.9% parched here. Could really use a cola.
99.9% parched. He's a funny guy, isn't he?
Very funny.
And it opens on Friday, and it looks like a lot of fun. It's, of course, a romantic comedy. He falls in love with a ghost.
It's it's one of my favorite movies I've ever done. It's a really romantic movie, but it's also very fun.
How many movies have you made in your life?
Oh, gosh. Probably like 25.
And if this is maybe the favorite movie you've ever done, where would you put the Johnny Cash movie?
Oh, I didn't say it was it's one of my
your
favorite, but
favorites.
definitely the Walk the Line movie is right up there.
Well, it's strong. It really is strong.
It's great. I feel very proud
There's
of it.
no way they could switch them and bring that one out first, is there?
No, but I like the 2-for-1 deal that you were offering earlier.
I think that's very generous of whomever is...
I should call the studio.
Yes, give them a call. Tell them it was my idea.
I will.
Listen, I hope you've recovered from that horrible insult from Biff earlier in the show.
I forgive him.
I hope you find it in your heart to forgive him. I knew you
do.
would. Thank
I
you,
do.
Reese.
Okay, thank
You're a
you.
beautiful woman.
Thank you.
Reese Witherspoon, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back at Tony Stewart.
Love me all the time, girl. We'll go on and on. Someday when we're dreaming, deep in love, not a lot to say, then we will remember things we said today.